The Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951, wasn't just another alien invasion movie. It was a political statement so dangerous that the U.S. military refused to help. The military refused to help. The United States Department of Defense read the screenplay for The Day the Earth Stood Still and immediately refused all cooperation. They rejected the script based on its anti-war message and refusal to portray the military as heroes. The film criticized atomic weapons, questioned military authority, and suggested that humanity's violent nature endangered the entire universe. The Pentagon wanted no part of it. Director Robert Wise had to obtain military equipment from the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment stationed at Fort Meade in Maryland. The National Guard of Virginia supplied jeeps, tanks, soldiers, and equipment. If you look closely, one of the film's tanks bears the brave rifles insignia of the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment, proof of their assistance. The blacklist almost destroyed the cast. Sam Jaffe was cast as Professor Jacob Barnhart, the Einstein-like scientist who helps Klaatu. Shortly after signing his contract, Jaffe's name appeared in the Red Channels pamphlet, a publication listing performers with suspected communist connections. The Hollywood blacklist had begun. Studio executives wanted Jaffe fired immediately to avoid controversy. Producer Julian Blaustein refused. He appealed directly to studio head Daryl F. Zanuck, arguing that Jaffe had done nothing wrong and deserved to finish the film. Zanuck reluctantly agreed. Jaffe completed his role, but The Day the Earth Stood Still became his last Hollywood film for several years. He was blacklisted anyway and couldn't find work until the late 1950s. He went back to teaching mathematics to survive. The Day the Earth Stood Still won the 1951 Golden Globe Award for Best Film Promoting International Understanding. This was extraordinary during the height of Cold War paranoia and McCarthyism. The film openly criticized nuclear weapons, questioned military authority, and suggested that humanity's violent nature endangered the universe. These were dangerous ideas in 1951 America. The military refused cooperation. Cast members were blacklisted. Yet the film succeeded both critically and commercially. In 1995, it was added to the U.S. National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for being deemed culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. Today, it holds a 97% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. In 1985, President Ronald Reagan met with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev during summit negotiations. Reagan told Gorbachev, quote, "I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world," end quote. This was a direct reference to The Day the Earth Stood Still's central message. 2 years later, Reagan repeated the sentiment to the United Nations. Lou Cannon and Colin Powell both believed the film profoundly influenced Reagan's thinking about global unity. A science fiction movie from 1951 shaped Cold War diplomacy 35 years later. The film's warning about humanity's self-destructive nature resonated across generations and influenced actual world leaders during critical moments in history. The alternate ending. They wanted the ending audiences saw in theaters wasn't the ending the filmmakers originally wanted. In the released version, Klaatu delivers his ultimatum, returns to his spaceship with Gort, and ascends into the sky while humanity watches. The screen fades to black with the decision left to humanity. But screenwriter Edmund North wanted something darker. His original ending had Klaatu's spaceship disappearing, then the film cutting to stock footage of atomic bombs exploding. The implication was clear. Humanity rejected the warning and destroyed itself. Studio executives rejected this conclusion as too depressing and politically dangerous. They forced a more ambiguous ending that at least offered hope. North's darker vision remained locked in the script archives, never filmed.